Hi there, Aries. I hope you guys are well. This is a reading, a no card reading for the month of June 2024. I asked in the chat if somebody would, or if you guys are interested in me doing just channeled readings with no cards, and a lot of you said yes. So this is that. Please apply the messages how they fit. These are not going to fit with every single Aries. Check your other placements. The videos may be up for those, and they may have your other messages. Oftentimes, sun sign, rising, moon, sometimes even Venus signs will also correlate to your experience, so just be mindful of that. The first thing I get with this energy is that some of you are going to be trading certain things in for replacements, or maybe you're taking certain things in for replacements. This can either be electronics. This may be also repair work for electronic items, maybe even a car, some sort of like motor function. Some of you may be needing to be repairing something here coming up here in this month. This thing that is needing attention is something that you use on a daily basis. It feels it's something that you are consistent with its use. So maybe it gets a fair amount of use. That's why you have to replace it or repair it, or maybe it needs a new filter. I don't know, but there's some element here where it's like we are going to be having something repaired or replaced, or you're like trading something in for something different. Hearing a lot about the elements, but like it doesn't necessarily feel like the elements in nature, and I'm trying to like think of all of the different ways I can experience the elements. And the first thing that really sticks out for me is like it's weird, it's like old so like in the medieval times and in way old times, like they used to consider the humors of the body, the dampness. It's kind of, I mean, not exactly like, Ayurvedic work, but like they would look at like different systems within the body. So basically, because I'm just seeing like this, like, it's like a physical form, like a body, like an image, and I guess we're talking about interstitial fluid, or we're talking about lymphatic fluid. There's something here about fluid that's going on here for you, Aries. It may just be as simple as needing to consider dry brushing. It may be as simple as needing to really hydrate, or maybe some of you might want to go out and get a massage that is specifically for lymphatic drainage. I do know that a lot of people have, they consider them very helpful. A lot of people also say, oh, it's going to make you lose pounds and pounds and pounds. It's not going to make you lose tons of weight. It's just going to help to process waste product in the system, and so it may help with some reduction in fluid retention, but it's also going to help to move toxins out of the system. For some of you who have been experiencing a lot of like say external toxins in your environment, maybe that's something that needs to happen. Also, some of you may use it to help yourself wake up a little bit, to get some of that sludginess out of there. So Pisces got an energy very close to this feeling of equal give and take, but also putting themselves in situations that were not only, rather, the way that theirs came through was rather than having, rather than hoping that people treat them equally and fairly. They just no longer put themselves in situations where fairness was a non-option, I guess, or like they only were to engage with things that were to ensure fairness, and if fairness was not being present, then they were not present. So it's kind of like that element, that energy coming through here again, in your reading though. And I don't know, I'm feeling like monetary, but I'm also feeling like this like kind of back and forth. So maybe you're needing to like haggle with somebody, maybe you're needing to have some sort of conversation where it's like you know what this costs. Like, why are you charging me double, or like why are you charging me more? You know, and it's just kind of like needing to like put your foot down in a certain way, Aries, where it's like you're going to need to have to be a little bit more kind of abrasive is what I'm feeling here. There's an element of like needing to be a little bit abrasive or needing to get your point across and not being it's like somebody wants to take you for a dummy and you're like, I'm no dummy. I know this. Why are you acting like I'm stupid? I know this. So it's like really putting a firm foot. Hi, Toulouse. I love you. Hi, Moose. Come here, Bubby. Come here, oh, you little monkey. He's such a good monkey, isn't he? Oh, look at that little fat baby. So handsome. Yummy. Come on. Hi, Mookie. Now we have two of them. We have Teak and Toulouse, and Teak is gone. Okay, so I'm just getting the alchemy word. So it's just the word alchemy. I don't know, some of you guys are going to visit a place that has that name in it. I don't know if that is something that you are, some of you are dealing with like metallurgy. Some of you are dealing with like combination. Some of you, this could be even as simple as like learning how to do ratios when it comes to like cooking, baking, whatever it is. But there's some sort of like process of combining elements. Again, we're getting elements here. Did I say that before? So I keep getting the word elements, maybe elements. And it's very much, it's about learning how to add just a touch of this, just a touch of that to make the right situation happen. But it seems more like tactile or more substantial rather than a concept. It's like some of you are like learning how to mix stuff. And also too, for some of you, like don't go mixing certain chemicals if you don't know what they do. I made that mistake one time and I almost like, yeah, I gave myself a real headache. Yeah, ammonia and bleach do not mix. So yeah, if you need to like pay attention, because you could injure yourself, you could like inhale fumes, that could be problematic, or maybe you're in a certain situation where chemicals are around and you're like inhaling something here, Aries. It's asking for you to be very cautious of that kind of stuff, or like the certain situations that you're around, any type of like noxious like gases, fluids, something like that. It's just asking for you to be very cautious of that type of stuff because it seems like you're kind of in a close range here, or maybe something you're combining is potentially harmful. So just be mindful of that. Otherwise, it doesn't seem as problematic as it could go. I keep hearing a lapse in time and then something about forgetful. So I don't know if you guys are needing to rest more. I don't know if you guys are like burning the candle at both ends, but if you are, it may be a situation where your energy might be kind of like shorting out and you might forget something important, or you might forget to do something for another person or a job situation that's important, and it may cost you a little bit of time, or you may have to come back to it, where it could have just been, didn't have to happen in the first place had you had the proper rest or the proper yeah, I feel like you guys are getting drained or something. There's something very draining for you, but you're also having to work at very high, your energy expenditure is high. I'm also getting rotation, so I don't know what that necessarily means. And we did talk about in the beginning of this message. Some of you maybe even have to take a car in. I don't know if that is dealing with rotation within a car. There may be a rotation of people at work, or some sort of situation. There's a rotation here happening for you though in June, and it's something that affects your practical life. Can you give me more on that? I'll pause this. So Aries, I'm asking about rotation, and I keep getting this physical form. So say you're at a doctor's office and they have the picture of a body on the wall. So this could even talk about rotation in the neck, rotation around the trunk, equilibrium. Some of you may just have a strain in your neck. You may need to go to get some body work done, or maybe maybe you need to stretch your neck a little bit. There's something here where it's I'm just getting circle, 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 circle around it. Yeah, I'm going to let that go because I'm not getting anything else on it. Can we tell me more about what else is coming for Aries in June? Okay, so I want to kind of cry. This is a few of you. This is for those of you, I guess, who are dealing with frustrating situations in relationships. Aries, it feels like some of you may be dealing with a person where they've fallen very short on the things that they either said they would do, or the efforts that were supposed to be are either sidestepped or not done at all. Yeah, it's sidestepping the effort, sidestepping the situation. It's and it's really it really is frustrating because it almost feels like it puts you in a different state of mind. It's wait a minute, wait a minute. It causes you to feel very differently about this situation or this person. This could be a romantic connection. This could be a friend, a family member, a boss, somebody at work, whomever it is. But it's there was some sort of element of you counting on this situation, and it may not come through now because somebody is either fallen apart or changed their mind, or something about their stability in their own life or their ego. Maybe their ego has caused the foundation or the stability of the situation to kind of get a little wonky. I feel you're going to put your boundaries up with this person after this. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna so it's you really how do I say that? It's after this, it's your I guess perception of this person changes. And it's like you create a distance here with this person. It's like no longer blending with them the same way you had intended to, or that you had been in the past. It's like there's a very quick, like, you know, um, and it just feels like this is like something that really frustrated you, because it's like you were kind of counting on the situation, or you were anticipating, even if you weren't counting on it, you were anticipating this situation to happen, and you could see like the opportunities within the situation once it happened. It's like it got your engine moving. But then I keep getting like this, and then they fell apart. It's not you, it's them. Yeah, I feel you'll get very cold with this person, Aries. That's interesting. It's like distant, like distant. You'll like shut your energy off from this person. That's okay, you know? Maybe it's for a period of time, or maybe it's just moving on. You just shut down from this person, but you're shutting down from somebody here. It's like, it's almost the energy I'm getting is like, why would you waste my time? Why would you waste my time? You know, it's that kind of like, don't waste my time. How dare you? Yeah, I feel like you're looking forward to this. All right, let's move on. Some of you are going to be getting opportunities that you didn't expect through somebody that you didn't expect. It's like kind of like um, a I'm also hearing +1, so I don't know what that, I know what that means, but I don't know how it applies here. There's some sort of like opportunity. Your whole reading, Aries, has like this element of alchemy, of blending, of almost like, if I have to like equate it to something that I can familiarize myself with, like the Temperance card is the energy of like what I'm getting. It's like a blending of situations, a blending of connections, a blending of energy, so that we it leads to something positive here. It's like a gift that you don't see coming. It's really, really nice. This may be something +1 again. So for some of you, if you're partnered, you may also connect with somebody at like say you go to like a business meeting or a business party for like your spouse or whatever, and like you may connect with somebody there that is specific in a field, or like they have some sort of nugget of information that is highly specific to you, and like it's like a connection happens. Your month in June, Aries, it very much feels like there's just like a lot of like enmeshments, melding, connection, gravitational pull here, magnetism with people. It feels here that you have a lot of like interesting like magnetism that's happening within this month, and I think it's going to start pulling in the right people for you. Don't run and hide from that. Like if you come across people who like who are beneficial to you, but you also don't, maybe you feel like imposter syndrome or something. Maybe you don't feel like you're up for the challenge. You're up for the challenge. There's a reason why this person is coming into your life. You're up for the challenge, and if you don't feel that you're up for the challenge, uh ask them, hey, can you give me some pointers here? Like there's no reason why you're not allowed to be vulnerable in this situation with this person. I feel that this is something that will be beneficial to you, Aries, because um, it's almost like a mentorship or some sort of tutelage. Or this could be you offering somebody that. I feel it's somebody offering it to you, though. It's just a leg up. It's a leg up, but it also is something that can stabilize your situation, your life in a certain way that it's lasting, which is really nice. And I think that that's going to be something that's like, oh, I did not see that coming at all. make yourself available to it, because it will be present with you. It will be shown, it will be revealed to you. Is there any more? Some of you are going to be upping your political activities, your political activism. There's a lot going on in the world right now, Aries, and it feels like what I'm hearing is like it's almost like you're never too late. You're never too late to to do that. What am I hearing? I'm hearing what is that song? Is that Ministry? Join in the chant. Is that the lyric from Ministry? Join in the chant. It's kind of that energy. Is that the lyrics? There's something here where it's like it's never too late to actually like be effective in that, and it's helpful to other people. I think you'll probably end up shedding a lot of light on certain situations, or bringing light to things that maybe the people in your surroundings either didn't know or weren't interested in. And I think, Aries, it's important for you just because you feel there's like this strange energy of like feeling indebted to a situation or indebted to something through like either like compassion or guilt. Let it be compassion, you know, but like it's asking for you to, if that's resonating, it's asking for you to like go ahead, don't be embarrassed, go ahead, be present, be fair, be fair. So the intention is to be fair. It's like it's seeking equality. It's seeking equality, and it doesn't. There's a lot of different like things that need activism, advocacy in this world, and it's not just the main one that's going on right now. Or there's a couple main ones. There's a lot of main ones that are going on right now. But wherever it is striking you, Aries, do it. Be part of it. Be present with it, because I feel like um, I feel like your energy needs it. I feel like if you didn't do it, you would regret it later, and you don't want to regret this, and that's the energy. So it's just like, just do it. Yeah, that's all. That's all. Okay, so I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that this reading was helpful for you, this message. Yeah, I know this is channeling energy. So, there's no, I just listen, and I feel, and I listen, and I allow whatever information comes in, and I try to like convey it to you, with you, as best as I can. So yeah, these are more predictive energies, but I hope that they're helpful for you. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Feel free to donate. I appreciate you guys who donate. I appreciate all of you for being here. I appreciate you sharing this space with me. I really do. Thank you for those of you who have ordered personal readings. And yeah, I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Take care, Aries. Bye.